What's the creepiest unsolved mystery? Went to a good-sized college party with several friends. The location for the party was out in the woods in the middle of nowhere. The road leading to the party was fairly straight with one major feature. The road was flat for the entire length, but it had a hill that was 30-ish feet tall halfway down it. A pretty good bump in the road, you might say. I was driving, and when I slowly topped the hill, I met a car heading in the opposite direction. That car slowed down to a stop. It was several of my friends temporarily leaving the party to make a beer run to the store. They knew who I was by my vehicle and flagged me down to ask if I needed anything from town. And we proceeded to chat for a minute about how the party was unfolding. They left. When we both backed up to talk, we just happened to stop on top of the hill. Mind you, this was not a busy road and located, as we say, out in the sticks. As we were parked talking for a brief minute, we all noticed there was a song coming from the surrounding woods. We figured it was someone having a private party in a parked car nearby in the woods, if you get my drift. The odd thing was, it was Turn the Page by Bob Seger, but it was on repeat. We all went on to meet back up and attend the party and thought nothing more of our chat on the hill. A few days later, I got a visit from several police officers about an investigation. They learned there was a party that night down the road with the hill in question. They were tracking down all attendees. That is how they found me. A hunter the day after the party found something at the base of the hill off the road. Someone driving another car that night, heading in the same direction down the road I was on, had wrecked their vehicle. The driver took the hill at insane speed and killed themselves in a wreck that had ran way off the road. Unsolved mystery that is still ongoing. The police said that they believed the driver they found was not the driver. There were two people in the car who wrecked. They found one set of bloody footprints that led to the top of the hill. It looked like someone moved the body behind the steering wheel and fled on foot. They found extra sets of bloody handprints in the car. The wild thing was that they found a CD with Bob Seger. Turn the Page in the CD player. Everyone that was on top of the hill that night volunteered to give fingerprints. Every so often, every few years, one of us gets a phone call to ask us to recount what we saw that night on top of that hill.